lead the red hot Atlanta Braves 5-4 in the top of the seventh. And then we just had a leadoff double from Eloy Jimenez to start the top of the seventh to get things going. The White Sox looking for insurance runs against Atlanta at home. Zebby Zavala at the plate, looking to bunt him across the third, and he lays down the bunt and gets him over to third, out at first. White Sox lead 5-4. Oh, let's go. Oh, no, it was Oscar Coles that hit that one. That's good. It's the White Sox looking to get on track to start the second half. Oh, I'll be right back. All right, let's get it. We got Benintendi. Already has an RBI single earlier in the game. White Sox looking to take care of business. And there we go. Single to left field. White Sox score, leading 6-4. Benintendi gets another RBI. Let me upload some highlights. The White Sox lead 6-4 over the scorching hot Atlanta Braves. Yes, sir.
Are the
vegetables?
Yeah.
Ask your mom. She can check them.
Well, we check them. Can she turn the stove off?
I mean, she should be able to taste them and see if they're ready. Yeah, you can turn them off. White Sox lead 6-4. One man on, one man out. Tim Anderson at bat. He has been struggling this season. Let's see if he can get out of his funk. Because, geez, it's been bad for him. You could tell that he either no longer wants to be a White Sox or he's on like one of the sharpest declines I've ever seen. Let's get it. Throw over to first base. Benintendi back safely. 0-2 count. 6-4. White Sox lead the Atlanta Braves after losing yesterday pretty badly. And there was a pitch out to try to see if he was running. He was not. The runner was not running. Considering the openings. Uploading these highlights real quick. And so they got it out at second base. Anderson safe at first. 2 outs, still 1 on at first base. They've been playing a lot of good defense for the Braves have been playing really good defense. White Sox lead 6-4. 6-4 in the top of the seventh with one man on. Over the Braves, y'all let us know what you think in the comments of these White Sox, man. Can they turn it around in the second half? Let's go, Steve-O. We need this win, my guy. Luis Robert Jr., 1 for 3 today with a 2-run double in the third. 26 home runs for the season, 53 RBIs. We are looking for my mans to come through with another home run right here to put the White Sox up. Swings through a pitch, foul ball, 0-2 count. And pardon me, y'all, I'm uploading highlights. Got to make sure the volume ain't up, though, because copyrights and such. 0-2 pitch, 2 outs, and Robert swings and misses. White Sox pick up another run, though. There are 2 runs going into the bottom of the seventh. 10 hits, 6 runs for the White Sox, 4 runs, 6 hits for the Atlanta Braves. These guys are on fire. 61 wins for these guys. So White Sox definitely got work to do. Let's go. Got to keep these guys down. Lance Lynn has actually been pitching pretty well. Let me see what Lynn did. 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. So not necessarily that good, but better than all the stuff that he's been doing throughout the season. I'm not even sure. He gave up back-to-back homers in the third inning. Acuna Jr. is a monster, man. Jeez. Ugh. Let's go though. White Sox with the lead, 6-4, going into the bottom of the 7th, looking to get their first win following the All-Star break after getting mollywopped last night. Cubs got a win earlier today too. I was at work, so I wasn't able to get on here and chop it up with y'all. But they definitely got a good win versus the Boston Red Sox at home. Cubs in the midst of a 10-game homestand, while the White Sox are conversely on a 10-game road trip. They got some big division games coming up, but it would be nice to get some wins versus these teams. Pick up some games. White Sox and the Cubs won 10-4 today. Marcus Stroman moves to 10-6, gets his major league leading 15th quality start. So that means he could have had more wins, but it is what it is. The Cubs scored 6 runs in the third inning with a Cody Bellinger grand slam to highlight that inning. Put up 2 more runs in the 4th and 2 more runs in the 7th to get to the 10-4 victory over the Boston Red Sox to move to 43-48 for the Cubs. They still got work to do in the division, man, because Ellie De La Cruz, man, he is not trying to hear it, even though Cincinnati's on a 2-game losing streak, thus falling into second place, losing their first place spot to Milwaukee. The Cubs are only 6.5 games back. So they can definitely make some noise. Here we go. Bottom of the 7th, Michael Harris second at bat. 0-1 is the count. Santos, strike 2. Hit him with the slider, low and inside. And third pitch is another slider, low and inside, fouled off his shin guard. Harris is 0 for 1 today with a run scored and a walk. And fourth pitch is fouled off again, and a sinker this time. Count remains 0-2, and the bottom of 7th is the White Sox lead. The red hot Atlanta Braves, 6-4. Let's get it. White Sox with the lead. Shout out to the rest of the Central game: Chicago Bulls, Bears, Chicago Bulls, Bears, Blackhawks, Sky Central, as well as NBA Central and the Shot Bulls podcast with the Cognac Gang. Rock with me and my guys. Like, comment, share, hit that notification bell. Blackhawks getting ready to make some noise. You heard it here first with the gang. It's out number 1. Aaron Bummer is in the bullpen. I never, ever trust Aaron Bummer. Gregory Santos looking to close out this inning. He got Acuna Jr. in front of him, though. That's just frightening. First pitch, Acuna singles right to center field. That dude is a beast. It's just like, hey, you might as well just concede the hit And now you might as well concede the stolen base. He already getting ready for it. He's trying to get into scoring position. That first pitch was right over the middle of the plate, and he smacked that bad boy right to center field. It was a sinker over the middle. So now we got Albies sinker outside, 100 miles per hour. He's 1 for 2 today. Albies with a run scored and a walk. Santos got 2 strikeouts, but he cannot afford to give up a hit right here. Checks over to first base. Acuna's back in safely. White Sox trying to slow down to 61-29 Bravos, 31-15 at home. Trying to hand them their 16th loss at home this season. And we got another sinker outside at 99 miles per hour. He's trying to stay away from this guy. Albies is first in a lot of categories with runners on base. White Sox sitting at 8.5 games back at 38-55. Ew, putrid. Putrid. Albies having himself a season. Ozzy Albies. Got 50 runs scored, 92 hits, 16 doubles, 2 triples, 22 home runs, and 66 RBIs. Go along with 26 walks and 57 strikeouts. Santos looking to get him to get another strikeout. That's a nice one. Strike him out. No, did not throw him out. Acuna easily steals second base. 2-1 is the count. White Sox lost 9-0 yesterday. They took that whooping like a G. That dude had such a huge lead. I don't know. I'm not sure why they didn't even look at first base, but hey, it is what it is. Like I said, as soon as he hit that ball, it's gonna concede the stolen base because it is what it is. It's gonna be a stolen base from Acuna. He ain't no De La Cruz though. He not finna steal third. My man's gonna have at least 70 stolen bases this season. Ozzy Santos with the look. 2-2 count, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th, turns and looks at second base to make sure my guy is not stealing. And out at first base, 2 outs now with Acuna over to third. Albies was able to get him over, but he did not get on base himself. As the White Sox are looking to keep Acuna from scoring, he got Austin Riley, season with runners in scoring position, 176, 4 home runs, 26 RBIs. He did have an RBI single in the 5th. He's 1 for 3 today. All he needs to do is get a hit, and Atlanta will be within 1. Let's get it. Oh, did he hit him? It's rising sinker on the outside, almost hit the young fella. Jesus. Ball 1-0. Second pitch, another 100 mile out per hour sinker out, almost hit him again. What are you doing, Santos? You scared? Come on, my guy. Let's get this out. You can bring in Aaron Bummer. All right. Oh, slider just misses outside. 3-0 is the count. Still got the open base. You don't want to give up a hit in this situation. Comes with another slider, strike looking, right on the inside. Santos comes with another slider. 3 straight sliders. Ground ball, right to the pitcher, pitcher to first base. And the White Sox get out of the jam. Acuna made it to third base, but not to home. White Sox still lead 6-4. Eighth inning coming up. Let's see if the White Sox can get some more runs. All right, around the league, we got Miami and Baltimore in Baltimore. Bottom of the 7th, tie 5-5. San Diego and Philly. Philly's up 6-2 in the middle of the 7th in Philly. Pittsburgh tied with San Francisco 1-1. Minnesota leads the Oakland A's 8-7 in Oakland. Milwaukee leads the Cincinnati Reds 2-0 in Cincinnati. Tampa Bay leads the Kansas City Royals 4-2 in Kansas City. LA Dodgers and Mets are tied at 1 apiece in the top of the 6th. And Washington and St. Louis. St. Louis leads 4-2 in the top of the 4th. The Yankees all over the Colorado Rockies 6-1 in the middle of the 4th in Colorado. Houston and LA Angels are tied at 0-0. Earlier today, you had Washington beat the St. Louis Cardinals 7-5 in game 1 of a doubleheader. San Diego falls to Philly in game 1 of a doubleheader 4-6. And then you got Tampa Bay falling to beating Kansas City 6-1 in game 1 of apparently a doubleheader. So it's a lot of doubleheaders today. Cubs win 10-4. Arizona loses to Toronto 5-2. Texas defeats Cleveland 2-0. And later tonight, you got Detroit versus Seattle in Seattle as the White Sox lead the Atlanta Braves 6-4 in the end of the 7th inning, going into the top of the 8th inning. White Sox got coming up Andrew Vaughn, Jake Berger again, who got a home run today, and then you got Remillard after him. Let's see what the White Sox can do. Let's get it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Man, the White Sox need this win in the worst way. It feels good to beat teams that are just clearly better than you. Got my Japanese whiskey. Delicious. Tonkin on the pitch. Michael Tonkin with a 5-2 record. 10 walks, 37 strikeouts for the season. Oh, Jimenez. Come on, Jimenez. 2-1 is the count. He's 0 for 3 today with a strikeout, ground out, and a flyout. Only 12 home runs, 40 RBIs for the season for Jimenez, who's been in and out of the lineup with injuries. And he swings at another slider. Strike 2. 2-2 count now. After 2 balls, a sinker and a slider, we got a slider. So 3 straight sliders from Tonkin. We need Jimenez to do something other than strike out right here. Put some pressure on this young fella. What you got, my guy? What do you have? Puts the ball in play across to shortstop, and he's safe. Let's go. Another slider. Jimenez was able to get enough on it to get to first base. Now we just got to get him over. Yep. Olsen could not dig it out of the dirt. It was otherwise been a great defensive outing for the Atlanta Braves today. The White Sox were able to get a hit. That's not an error. They were able to get a hit out of that situation. It was a little bit too far. Good job for Jimenez, putting that ball in play. Ooh. First pitch, slider outside to Andrew Vaughn. Second pitch, sinker, fouled off by Andrew Vaughn. 1-1 is the count. White Sox trying to get some insurance runs. Jimenez tried to steal second base, but Andrew Vaughn swung at it and fouled it off. In this situation, you like to see Andrew Vaughn just let that pitch go. Third pitch, another slider, fouled off by Andrew Vaughn down the third base line. Let's see what the White Sox can do. And I'll show you how the White Sox took the lead in a second before we go to the bottom of the eighth inning. And Eloy Jimenez looking at a slider, strike three, swinging, low and outside. Not Jimenez, Andrew Vaughn. It's low and outside. Oh, come on, Vaughn. You gotta look at that. You left Jimenez stranded on first base swinging at bad pitches, my guy. Could have, if you gonna swing at that, you could have just looked at the other one. Jay Berger 2 for 3 today with a double and a solo home run. It would be nice to see him get a triple or a single, get within the cycle. Looking at a first pitch slider inside, right over the plate, it's not gonna get it done. And they check first base. Jimenez back to first base safely. What's good if you're just joining us? This is Chicago White Sox, Chicago Cubs Central. Chicago White Sox facing the Atlanta Braves, red hot in Atlanta. 6-4, White Sox lead with Jake Berger already hit a home run, trying to take care of business. Eloy Jimenez on first base. Another foul ball. And caught in foul territory. 2 outs. With Jimenez chilling at first base. White Sox trying to get an insurance run, but it's not looking good. Remillard, 1 for 3 today. Looks at a sinker up and outside. Second pitch coming. Slider up and in. Looked right at a strike. 6-4 White Sox. Leading the Atlanta Braves. Ball in play to shortstop. Flips it to second. Jimenez didn't have a chance. White Sox lead 6-4 going into the bottom of the eighth versus the Atlanta Braves. Did you close the door, baby? So I'll show you guys how the White Sox took the lead.
The openings on the infield as that ball's tattooed to right field. Acuna back at the track and the wall, and again on 2 strikes. The White Sox attack. It is Jake Berger this time with home run number 20.
It's been a back and forth affair, and the White Sox took the lead right there, scored another run in the next inning to go up 6-4, and that's where we stand. But we know that this Atlanta Braves team is not going to lie down. They definitely going to go down swinging, if they go down at all. We shall see. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us on Chicago White Sox and Chicago Cubs Central. Definitely stay tuned for the post-game show. Let me see. Let me get some pictures. The Cubs got the big win over the Red Sox earlier. Stopped a 6-game win streak by the Cubs, by the Red Sox. Good job by the Cubs. Put together this post game real quick. We do it all over here in the Central Family, man. We do our own thumbnails, we do our own editing, everything top to bottom, our own theme music. Got a strong squad over here. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. So we got Middleton damn near giving up a home run. But it's a long strike. 1-1 is the count. White Sox lead 6-2. Olsen is looking to put the Braves within one run, but hey, he swings and misses. So now we're looking at a 1-2 count, bottom of the 8th. As I kick it with y'all and fool around with some other stuff. Put this post game together. Should be within the next 20 minutes. He gets a single down the throw. He's going for a double. And he gets the double. All right, leadoff man Olsen gets the double to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Runner in scoring position. White Sox lead 6-4 in the bottom of the 8th. Middleton just gives up an unnecessary double right here. Looks like he was going with the slider low and inside, and it just didn't work out. What's up, little man? What's up, Jackson? At 9 o'clock. Oh, what's up, Cam? Look, White Sox actually got a lead. See if they can finish it off. Right.
Huh?
I said right.
You know what they're about to do? They already have somebody on second base. Well, they only have one out.
Well, we got the one out off a strikeout right there. I'll take it. Middleton just gave up a double, so it's cool that we got a strikeout right there. We'll see how he does. Let's see. We got Marcell Ozuna with a walk and a single so far today. Running in scoring position, 164 average, 1 home run. Let's go. Let me change this to 9:15. White Sox lead 6-4, one man on second base. In Atlanta, Middleton hoping to nail down a scoreless eighth inning as the White Sox have been struggling. And they just got another loss to start the second half of the season after the All-Star break. Cannot let Ozuna get his bat on the ball right here. Middleton's with the walk. Well, I guess that's better than letting them hit it and get the run in. So we shall see what happens next with Pilar. Two man on, runners at first and second. One out. Oh, no, Pilar is getting pinch hit by Darnold. His name is Darnold. Looks like the White Sox looks like Middleton's going to have to get out of a jam. Hopefully we get a double play ball right here. Travis Darnold for the season, 8 home runs, 23 RBIs, 275 average, 845 on base percentage. Let's see what happens here. Looks like the pitching coach is going to the mound to talk to Middleton, give him the scouting report on this young guy. Zavala's there, his cat's there. The umpire there, I don't know why he's there. Shout out to Liam Hendricks for going ahead and getting acknowledged by the ESPYs, overcoming cancer, coming back pitching this season. White Sox definitely need him on the mound, but it's not about baseball at this point. It is not about baseball. White Sox lead 6-4. We got this mound visit. Illinois already lost to them. Minnesota is leading Oakland in the top of the eighth, 8-7. White Sox need them to lose too. Liam Hendricks sitting in the crowd down in Atlanta, probably getting it in, turning up. Appreciate you guys for joining us. Let me know what y'all think, man. Obviously, the answer is yes. But should the White Sox be sellers at the trade deadline? Should they get rid of Lance Lynn, Liam Hendricks, and Tim Anderson, start to rebuild, start to plug other players from other teams' farm systems? Or should they try to make a push for the Central Division? The Central Division isn't really that tough. Runners on second and first. Middleton's first pitch is a strike. Nice first pitch from my guy. Looks like it was a changeup. Low and over the plate. Second and pitch goes with the four-seam fastball, high and outside. Today, the Braves are 1 for 5 and runners in scoring position, while the White Sox are 3 for 8. Next pitch, another changeup outside. Well, that was a slider. My bad. Slider outside, 87 miles per hour to go to 2-1. 2 men on. Middleton looks like he's having issues with his command right now. Next pitch is another ball, changeup, low and inside this time. Zavala definitely had to block the plate. 3-1 is the count. Can't afford another walk right here. These suntan Atlanta fans clapping hard. Middleton with the look. Changeup, fouled off. It was a strike too, though. Right on the low inside corner. White Sox got to get this win versus a really, really good. Got Kendall Graveman in the bullpen, right-hander. Good. I'm glad they sat Bummer down. I do not trust Aaron Bummer. But Middleton, looking at Darnold. And he got him to swing through. It looks like another four-seamer, high and outside. Strike him out. 2 men on, 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th in Atlanta, Middleton. Set him up inside, went high and outside to get him to swing through another four-seam fastball. Zavala was excited about that one. Then he leads off Arcia with a changeup low. That was a strike, though. Come on, you just called that a strike a second ago, my guy. So Arcia with a strikeout, ground to double play, and a ground out so far today. We cannot allow him to get a hit. Man, another changeup, this time high. And it's a 2-0 count for Arcia. Got an open base. You don't have to throw him anything over the middle of the plate. Keep trying to work those corners. And he throws another changeup. This time he paints the upper right-hand corner. Got him with a strike looking. 2-1 is the count. Bottom of the eighth, 6-4. White Sox lead the Atlanta Braves. 61 win Atlanta Braves. This time the slider low and outside. No good. 3-1 count. So we already know the runners are going on contact. They going regardless. Arcia waits for the fifth pitch of this at bat. Middleton, another changeup, got him swinging. 3-2 full count. Bottom of the eighth. Middleton trying to get out of a jam. 2 men on. Ooh, that changeup is working pretty nicely for Middleton right now. He goes with, on the 3-2 count, ooh, a super high four-seam fastball. Lucky Zavala was able to get there. Jesus. What are you doing, Pedro Grifol? You going to leave this man out there? Now we got bases loaded. Bottom of the eighth. Chicago White Sox leading the Atlanta Braves 6-4. Middleton has just put himself into a huge jam. You guys are fine. Hey, what's up, duty? You can hop right in the bed. You're not watching no TV, playing no games. You broke my TV. Get in the bed. Don't even think about asking for your tablet. You can get a book. That's it. 6-4 White Sox lead. 1-1 is the count. That four-seam fastball is not being located. You can see Atlanta fans doing the chomp. They are excited. They want to see Harris get a hit and another fastball up and in. 2-1 count. My guy, Middleton, you cannot afford a walk right here. Make them earn it. Do not walk in the run. Come on now. Pops him up. Infield. It's like 6 people that can catch it. Let's go. First base grabs it. Gets out of the jam. Let's go. White Sox still lead 6-4 going into the top of the eighth. All that chomping was for nothing. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. White Sox trying to get this win, baby. It's hard to win in Atlanta. They only got 15 losses at home this season. White Sox with 6 runs on 11 hits. Atlanta with 4 runs on 8 hits. Lynn Santos, and Middleton have done their job so far. Looks like we might get Kendall Graveman in to close the game. White Sox definitely need some insurance runs. Hey, Cam, I see this commercial now. It makes me want to play the game again. Let's go. So happy I get to kick it with y'all on weekends, man. I get off work early, get to come home, catch these mid-afternoon, early evening games. If it's a close game for the rest of the season, if I'm home, I'm jumping on. Y'all come on, kick it with me. Come on, kick it with your boy. Let's get it. Hold on, let me try to. If y'all ain't already doing it, man, follow the rest of the Central family, bro. Real talk. Let's get it. Let's get it. White Sox leading the Atlanta Braves in Atlanta 6-4 going into the top of the ninth. Oscar Coles with a run scored, 2 for 3. He had a strikeout. First pitch, looking at a sinker, strike. Tonkin looking to at least keep the White Sox off the board with Sam Hilliard coming into left field. Second pitch, fouls off another sinker. Oscar Coles started the season with the White Sox, got sent back down. Now he's back on the big league roster. Needs a big hit right now. Number 22, double deuce, 2-double. And he, swings at a sinker in the dirt. My guy, yeah, I know. Hang on to your bat. Lean on it. Talk to yourself. Figure out what's wrong. Because you just swung at some doo-doo. Yeah. Let's go. Middleton was real hype. Yeah, I get it. I'm glad you got that out, but you shouldn't have had the bases loaded right there, my dude. Didn't have to be there. Didn't have to be that situation. He was hyped, though. First pitch, outside. Sebi Zavala, 1 for 2 today. Let's see what he can get done. Second pitch, another sinker. Smacks it. And out. Left field. Got some good wood on it, but he needed to hit a little bit softer, a little bit harder. He put it right in play. Man, teams with 61 wins in their first 90 games. The 01 Mariners, 05 White Sox, 06 Tigers, 2017 Dodgers, 2017 Astros, Red Sox. And then here we go with the Atlanta Braves with the same thing. And it looked like honestly, it looked like the Tampa Bay Rays was going to be that team the way they started the season to literally just run away with the league, not just their division, but the league. The Yankees in 2022, 62 and 28. Out of all these teams, the White Sox won the World Series. A couple of teams lost in the World Series. Tampa Bay got 60 wins though. They're 3-7 in their last 10. Looks like they were on a 7-game losing streak. They've won their last 3. So Tampa Bay with 60 wins, Atlanta with 61 wins. Those are the two teams to beat. Like they're on a collision course for the World Series right now. Zavala pops up to left field. That's out number 3. The White Sox going into the bottom of the 9th inning with a 2-run lead over this super hot Atlanta Braves team. Acuna coming up. Man, bro, you already know how he play. He gets it in. My man's an all-star. He's a young player who's ready to just put this team on his shoulders. Let's get it. Let's get this win, baby. Let's get this W. White Sox lead 6-4 going into the bottom of the ninth, trying to nail down a win versus the red hot Atlanta Braves with Acuna Jr. at bat, 2 for 4 with a run scored, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base. My man is a dog. You already know what he's capable of. He's capable of hitting home runs, triple singles, doubles. And recap, Benintendi single to left. Remillard scored. Colas, Robert Jr. double to center. Benintendi scored. White Sox went up 3, and Colas scored. They went up 3-1. I'm sorry, 3-0 in the third. But Rosario homered in the third, and Acuna Jr. homered in the third to tie the game. Benintendi doubled, and Zavala scored. Benintendi tried to get to third, but he got thrown out. Albies scored in the fifth. It was 4-4, and then Berger hit the home run to get the White Sox to lead. And then here's a home run from Acuna. That's what I'm saying. You already know what he's capable of. First pitch, home run. That dude is a beast. Kendall Graveman this is his second home run of the day. Just smacked it out to put the game within reach, 6-5. But that's okay. Didn't tie it. 353 feet, exit velocity of 99 miles per hour. Your boy Acuna is a dog. Why would you throw him anything that he could hit? Why would you even look at this man? Throw it over his head. I'm trying to get y'all the game recap, and he done already hit a home run. Now you got Albies looking to just ride the wave, but Graveman, 97 mile per hour, fastball for the strike. Jeez. Sinker. Another sinker on the outside this time for ball 1. 1-1 is the count. That's all right, Graveman. Ain't nobody on base. Ain't nothing to worry about. Let that man Acuna get his home run. Keep it moving. Let's get this next man out with the changeup. Fouled out. Close. That was close to another home run, my guy. Down the right field line. Acuna is so good. Next pitch, fourth pitch of the at bat. Looking for something down, slider down. And in play to right field, a single. Graveman, dude, you sweaty Patrick Swayze looking. So you got the winning run at the home plate, the tying run on first base. Riley trying to take advantage of Graveman, who's clearly laboring right now. They gave up 2 hits to start the ninth inning, bottom of the ninth. 6-5 White Sox swings at a sinker, low and outside, 97 miles per hour. Strike 1. Come on, man. Hit that ground ball. Let's get those 2 outs. We need 2 outs. Graveman. And he throws a sinker. And then Albie with a stolen base. Now we have the tying run on second. 1-1 is the count. And that's how you do it. When you think about Andrew Vaughn back a couple of innings ago, swinging at a pitch and fouling it off when Jimenez was trying to get to second base. White Sox didn't do that. Atlanta executes flawlessly. Graveman, four-seam fastball, high. Riley swings right through it, 98 miles per hour. Now we're sitting at a 1-2 count. Bottom of the ninth, nobody out. Man on second. White Sox trying to nail down the win in Atlanta. Graveman gets him to swing, tag him. Gets him to swing through. Strike 3. The slider in the dirt. 1 man out. Double play ball is out of play now since the White Sox gave up that steal. We got Olsen at bat, who's 2 for 4 with 2 strikeouts today. Got a double in the 8th inning, though. All he's trying to do is get that tying run over the third base. He might be bunting. So the White Sox have to be on their toes. Got the sinker outside for ball 1. Bottom of the 9th, 6-5. White Sox lead the Atlanta Braves. First base is open. So he's going to pitch outside pretty much primarily for this at-bat. Looking at second, Graveman with another sinker. Now that one was a 4-seam fastball up. 2 balls, no strikes. Matt Olson right there with the home run leaders. If he hits a home run right here, that's the ball game. He gets a single to left field. Runner advances to third. Tying run is on third base. Runners at the corner. Now, double play ends the game. A single ties the game. The White Sox making it difficult here in the bottom of the 9th inning. 6-5, leading the Atlanta Braves in Atlanta. And you like to see the left fielder put his body on the line and try to catch that ball, but I guess he just wanted to make sure the runner didn't score from second. What's good, Tyler? How you feeling, Brody? White Sox leading 6-5. Bottom of the 9th on the road. And Graveman is out there in grave danger. Runners at the corner. Tying run is on third base. Oh, man. White Sox got some work to do to get out of this jam. We got 1-1 count. Graveman facing Murphy. Murphy is 0-for-4 today. Atlanta is 25 comeback wins this season. So they can, if they get this, they'll get to 26 comeback wins. Ooh, let's go. Double play, game over, baby. Let's go. Kendall Graveman gets the double play for the victory. White Sox beats one of the hottest teams in baseball in Atlanta. Only their 16th loss at home this season. Woo! That one right there was scary. Y'all be sure to jump over. I'm about to go on over to the post-game show. Tim Anderson. That was crazy. Picks it up. Let's go. Kendall Graveman with a broken bat. Tim Anderson picks it up, steps on second, throws it to first. Woo! With the stretch and everything. What a play. One of the best plays Tim Anderson has had this season. You gotta love it. Vaughn easily gets the out. Sox with the win. Let's go. Jump on over to the post game. I'll be over there in 2 seconds. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. A good one.